What's up, everybody? Welcome back to This or Therapy. It's a show where I talk about anything and everything I want. I am your host, Chris Mack, and today we're going to talk about a new trend that's going on called Passport Bros. Now, I don't know if any of you are aware what's going on in the social dynamic of dating and intersexual dynamics, but there is a trend of men who are now going overseas to find wives and to date and, like I said, find wives and start families and things of that nature. And more specifically, to find more traditional wives, the happy homemakers, women who want to be wives and mothers and stay home and take care of the kids and, not be boss babes. Now, this is a new trend, but men have been going overseas to find women for many years. I mean, it's just now becoming a popular thing. I mean, that's literally what men have been doing for hundreds of years. Sailing the seas, flying in planes, whatever. And not just for women, but just to explore, right? But recently, it's become a bigger phenomenon because it was mostly Caucasian men that are doing it, but now black men are doing it, and Latino men. Black men are going to South America, Asia, Philippines, things of that nature to find more traditional women because Western women have seemed to be more radicalized by feminism. So I was looking into this and things of that nature. And, as far as dating and things of that nature, especially here in the West, here in America, dating has gone down. I think social media is a big factor in that. Because, dating used to be a lot simpler, but now it's more complicated because you can literally date anybody in the world at any time, right? There's options coming from you from all over if you're a woman. For men, not so much unless you have a pretty decent following and a nice blue check mark next to your name. Social media is not really like that much of a dating app if you're a guy. But for most women, it kind of is because they're getting hit up a lot. Trust me. Whatever you think, if you're a guy watching this and you think, oh, they probably get hit up sometimes. Whatever you think it is, how much they get up, hit, like they double that, triple that for some women, right? DM stay lit. But for me, I've been, watching a lot of videos on this and stuff like that, and honestly, it sounds great. But not even for the to find a woman thing, I've been looking at other countries and, becoming a passport bro, it's not just about going to find women. It's about taking your money and getting to like actually have fun with it, live a good life, live a comfortable life because the value of your money is increased in other countries, right? Here, if you make, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month, you're barely making ends meet. But you take that $4,000 a month to, let's say, the Philippines, and now you're a high to mid-level six-figure earner. If you make $2,000 a month here in the States, you take that to the Philippines, right? You making, $200,000 a year. That's crazy, right? You can do the exchange rate in that if you want to. You can do the math, but that sounds amazing, to be honest with you. I can live a comfortable life off of $2,000 a month. More, and that's a comfortable life, like going out to eat every night, buy expensive places, 5-star restaurants, staying at hotels if you wanted to, staying at Airbnbs if you want to, things of that nature. Like you can live a luxury life for $2,000 a month, which is if it's wanting to settle down and have a family and things of that nature, it's within the cards because you're making six figures. You're doing fine. It's the same thing in a lot of places in South America. I was looking at Brazil. You can live out in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro, which is the most popular. It's the capital of Brazil, right? It's like it's the biggest population. It's the most expensive. You can live there for less than $800 a month. That's living expenses, all bills paid, groceries, everything, right? So imagine that. you're in a place like America where, gas is way overpriced, groceries cost you double to what they used to 2 years ago, and you just want to live a nice life and find a nice woman to take care of while you live that nice life, yeah, the passport bros might have something figured out. Like I said, I've been looking into this and been like saying that this is something that I might be interested in because, again, it's not just about women. Women don't rule my life. It's not all about that. But if I can go and, have a remote job, right? That's where most of these passport bros are doing. They're, getting these remote IT, entry level data entry jobs, things of that nature, taking that money that they make in the US, right? And going on luxury trips like Bali and stuff like that, barely spending $100 and having like a millionaire's lifestyle. Now, everything's not about like splurging and things of that nature, but what's the price on happiness, right? Sure, if you move to some of these countries, they may not have some of the things that you're used to, but, maybe you don't need them, right? You don't need Starbucks coffee every morning. That shit is $7. For what? For coffee beans that cost them, $20 for an entire case? It's wild. So that's this. It's very interesting how like our money here in the US is not as valued, but everywhere else it's valued higher, much, much higher. So I don't know. Tell me what you think about it. If you've heard of these trends or what's going on with the passport bros, if you're thinking about becoming a passport bro, if you have any information about being a passport bro and like, where somebody who's contemplating leaving the country should go and live, especially as a black man. If you're a black man that's a passport bro, let me know where you live, how your experience has been, what's going on. All right. That's the episode for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.